Tonight, fire officials in DeKalb County are still working to try to figure out how two people died after their bodies were found burned up in a condominium. And we've been checking throughout the day here, folks. Ever since that fire started this morning, investigators still have not released the names of the victims. However, they're now looking into the case as a possible homicide. This all happening at the Brannon Hill condos. It's a complex not far from Memorial Drive that's known for a number of problems over the years, from fires to shootings. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates joins us live tonight from DeKalb County with the very latest. Bobeth?
Well, Ron, it's safe to say that this condo complex has had a troubled history, from crime to blight and even uninhabitable living conditions.
Yeah, somebody kept smelling the smoke, so it got a little worse. So they say, we better call the fire department, so they did.
This Brannon Hill condo resident, who asked us to hide his identity, says they are lucky the blaze that ripped through one unit and claimed 2 lives didn't spread to other homes. And this isn't the first time something like this has happened at the complex.
It is kind of sad that, it's always something every few months that happens.
In February, a pregnant woman was shot and killed. Her child delivered prematurely. In May 2022, another shooting, 6 people shot, 3 of them killed. And January 2022, a massive fire broke out.
Brannon Hills has been a troubled community for over 20 years. The county, I think, over the years has tried many different tactics. And just these recent issues of fires and murders have really been coming on a lot more frequent, as overall just conditions that just can't be addressed with one simple solution of tearing down a building, which has to this point been the county's main strategy.
But Terry says in recent months, he and several other commissioners have allotted about $100,000 in funding to help the community, money that's already being used.
We have, since the last fire and the last murders, have put up flock cameras as well as cleaned up the dump sites from a few months ago.
A continuation of ongoing efforts to help people living there.
We were there just 6 months ago doing a food distribution and handing out smoke alarms. And so the concern that I have in the immediate aftermath is to ensure that all of the residents in the remaining buildings have those access to those installed smoke alarms with the 10-year batteries.
Now, Commissioner Terry tells me in the coming weeks, he and several other commissioners hope to meet with the residents here for a town hall where they will discuss long-term redevelopment plans of the complex.